Hey guys, it's Mallory, and we are going to be playing some Risk, but we're going to be doing things a little bit differently today. I am a master in this game. I'm currently ranked just shy of the 12,000 mark. I've been as high as about 8,200, but I play for fun. I'm not super into rank or anything like that. Lately, there has been a ton of new people in this community, and I want to make sure that people understand what the rules are. That's incredibly important, and I don't want anyone to get in trouble or get banned from the game because they're doing something they don't realize is not okay. So I'm going to be playing with my friend XCDude. So the most important thing when I'm playing with a friend is you need to go to this Play with Friends button. Global Domination is only to play complete strangers. So I'm going to set up a Play with Friends lobby. You go to Play with Friends. I'm going to do Britannia. I've actually never played this map, so I'm kind of excited. We're going to do auto placement, progressive cards, expert AI. We're going to do 120-second turn timers, blizzards off, alliances off, balance splits. It's just going to be Chad and I this time. If you want to invite people, you can click this little button down here. So I'm going to find him. I don't know why it doesn't say he's online because he definitely is. His name starts with an X, so I have to go all the way to the bottom. There he is. Okay, so we'll wait for Chad to join. But one of the things that I'm noticing a lot with so many new people joining the community is a lot of us who are content creators are finding a lot of collabing in our games. I had a recent game like that. I know Pete did, Phil did, Marin just did. And so something that you really need to understand is if you are in a World Dom game, you cannot be in that game with another friend, definitely not playing two accounts as yourself. You will get immediately banned from the game for doing that. And I think sometimes people aren't realizing that. If you ever get into a random World Dom lobby and you recognize one of the players from Discord, from YouTube, somebody you've played before, you need to leave. So that is really important. Um, that is one of the most important things in this game. Again, you will be banned, you won't be able to play. Um, if you ever suspect that there is collaboration happening in the game, whether you think it's the same person and they are playing two accounts potentially, or if you think it's two people who are maybe friends and kind of teaming up against you, you can report them. You click on their profile, you go to this little button here, the little exclamation point, and you can report them for collaboration. I would report both players and just a short explanation, that you think that they're collabing. That's extremely important so that SMG can figure out, who the cheaters are in the game and kind of get rid of them. So I'm just gonna take my turn here. Another thing, there are other things that you can report people for. Another thing that Chad is going to help us demonstrate here is what we're going to call stalling. And that is taking up too much time in your turn, letting the timer run out, or not finishing the game. I see stalling much more frequently in that last one where people can end the game, they can finish the game. He is being so mean to me. They can finish the game and they just hold off. That is actually something that is also reportable. You will get a warning for that. So it's really important that you not do that. If you can win the game, if you can end the game, you need to do it. Don't waste people's time. That's not right. Another way that we see stalling. No, I'm going to hit this 4. Ha ha ha. Another way that we see stalling, Chad is going to demonstrate for us now, which is just letting that timer run out. Again, that is kind of a tactic that some people use in order to frustrate their opponents, get their opponents to leave, to give up on the game. That is a reportable offense. And so you'll see Chad deployed. Now he's in attack phase and he is just sitting here. Now, if you need to think about your turn, if you're trying to work out what you want to do, obviously that's fine. But there are people who will kind of make their attack, make their move, and like let their whole turn timer go down, and they will do that multiple times in a row. I usually do not report people for stalling until it becomes egregious, meaning that they've done it multiple times, you know, their fourth, fifth turn of just letting that timer run out. And then you know that this is a person who is doing it on purpose and they're not just doing it in order to try to like cheat or frustrate you. Once or twice, you know, we sometimes I have to run in the bathroom during a game, you know, so that's understandable. But if they're doing it over and over again, you can report them. And again, you click their picture, you go to the little exclamation point icon, you go to stalling and explain that they're letting the turn timer run out multiple turns in a row. SMG will look into it. I have never come across this before, but hacking can happen. I've seen some videos of it, and that is very obvious when the person is they're able to deploy like hundreds of troops at once. That's hacking. If you ever see that, definitely report it. I have never seen that before, but it does happen. So as you can see, I'm taking my turn pretty quickly here. You know, going to the next person. And Chad is going to start to run this clock out. Okay, so we talked about stalling. So yeah, if you ever see collaboration, definitely report it. And I usually do better safe than sorry. If I think somebody's collaborating, I will, especially if I'm dead already, I will spectate just to see how they behave when nobody's looking. If you suspect collaboration, report the players. It never hurts. SMG will look into how many times have these people played before. You know, it's kind of a better safe than sorry. You don't want to abuse the report button though. So I usually try to make sure I really have an inkling for it. I've probably only reported people for collaboration maybe 5 times total, and I've played hundreds of games. Hacking I've never seen, but definitely report that. If you ever see that somebody's just able on turn 3 to deploy hundreds of troops, they have a hack in the system. Cheating, probably the same thing. I'm not sure what else cheating would be considered, but we're going to talk about harassment too. So as we can see, Chad is stalling here. I have the yawn emoji for this exact moment so that I can kind of tell the person like, hey, let's get it together, right? And then Chad is going to show us another form of harassment that is against the fair play rules, and it is spamming emojis. It is when the person just over and over and over spams emojis, wastes your time. That is considered harassment. It is reportable. And this is what the official game rules say about reporting people. Creating a negative experience, such as spamming, refusing to end the game, delaying gameplay, or abusing the reconnection intentionally. So again, if you've got a person who's botting in and out of the game, report them. Yes, you might have a bad connection, and I'm sorry for that, but it is not okay to bot out as soon as the game starts and come back 20 turns later just to see how the game is progressing and how your bot is doing. That is considered cheating. You can be banned. So again, if somebody is botting in and out of my games 3-4 times and it's so clear that they're doing it very strategically and it's not just a connection problem, report that. That is against the fair play rules. If somebody is spamming emojis and annoying you, you can also mute that person. So this is the mute button. And if you mute the player, you will not see any of the emojis or messages they're sending you through the game. So that is something you can do. But if they're being extra annoying with things and it's clear they're trying to distract you, they're trying to use the emojis as a means to kind of like cheat and frustrate you and get you to leave, you can report them. Um, and I think that's all of the things I wanted to cover. And so now Chad and I are just going to play this game. I have not been paying any attention to it, so I have no idea how good I'm even doing. And let's get this game let's get this show on the road. XCDude is one of my favorite people to play with. We were partners in a 2v2 recently. I met him in my first game of the Legends tournament. Super nice guy, and he agreed to help me out with this video. I promised that I would not report him for real. I told him I'd be extra, extra careful with that report button. Also, let's just look at the continents on this one because I have never played this one before. It's a really tiny map. I've seen the larger map of this before. Oh no. I think I may have told him that he was allowed to win this one. As a thank you. I'm like accidentally beating him right now. He had a trade on 3? Oh my god, this is witchcraft. Do I? I do. What are the odds of that? Oh. I think he's almost got me here. We both had trades on 3. What are the odds of that? What's the best way for me to break him? Like this, maybe? Let's see. Ooh, I did it. Yeah, good game. Sorry, my mom just texted me. Okay, my mom wants to play all in red. Oh, I don't have any connection. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. I don't know about this one. K6 UFD K6. Okay. Got to get my eyes on the prize here. Does he have another trade on 3 though? That is like the big time question, right? How dare you? I don't have a trade. I feel like the odds are really good that he's going to have a trade though, right? Do you have a trade on 4, buddy? Ooh, I do. And I never have trades on 4. I love that one. Now I'm spamming him. Now, obviously, when you're playing with friends, the spamming stuff is not taken as seriously, right? Like, I've been playing a ton of the tournament games. People are going crazy with emojis. In play with friends, it's a little bit different, right? You're playing with people that you know. He had a trade. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is an outrage. This game is never gonna end. If he had deployed differently, he could have beat me right here, right now. I don't know where either of those things are. Think we got him? No. Oh, he's gonna have like 1 territory. Well played. Well played, Chad. Let's look at Chad's record because he's been playing a ton lately. He's expert. Expert. He has 413 games, 170 hours in this game. He is a really good dude. You can hit him up on Discord. Thanks for playing, Chad. Really appreciate you helping me with this. And again, welcome to all of the new players in this community. I think it is such a blast having so many new people playing this game. And I am newer myself. I've been playing this game since March. So it's not like I've even been around for a long time. But the Risk community has been incredibly welcoming, very, very helpful to me, and I just want to pay that forward a little bit. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we are going to catch you next time.